I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Gene Edwards. This is my review of game number 7. Obviously, jubilation on my part as the Oilers defeat the Los Angeles Kings 2-0 in Edmonton at the Rogers Place on May the 14th. They will now advance on to take on the winner between the Calgary Flames or the Dallas Stars, both of which a former massive rival of the Oilers. I might note, I think people forgot that we did have a rivalry with Dallas back in the 90s. And in fact, we have met the Dallas Stars in the playoffs more times than we have met the Calgary Flames, as we met them 6 out of 7 times during the 96-97 year to the 2003-2004 year. Calgary Flames, we met 5 times. But the reason why we know it as the Battle of Alberta is they were battles. They were true battles. They were like, I remember, now me being a little bit older than probably most of my viewers out there, but I remember in the 80s, they would have a line which consisted of Dave Semenko, Kevin McClelland, and Marty McSorley. Now, all of those guys were known for their fighting talent, not their hands or their skill or their speed. So it was a different time back then. I remember the bloody matches between Semenko and Tim Hunter, and that's why the Battle of Alberta is named the Battle of Alberta. Plus there was also a rivalry with the Stampeders and Eskimos at the time. Now, of course, the Eskimos are now named the Elk, but back then they were the Eskimos. Yeah, it's been a rivalry between Edmonton and Calgary. I would love to see that series. I'd love to see the Battle of Alberta get reborn. However, we'll find out tonight, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be tuning into this game tonight. But yeah, like Mike Smith, a good embrace there with Connor McDavid and Todd McClellan, his former coach. McClellan was a good dude too. It's unfortunate that he has to lose, and I would cheer for him if he wasn't against us. But this is a good team this year. The Oilers have a real good team. This has been a crazy year so far. Let's make it really crazy and win a goddamn cup, hey? Okay, let's get into the scoring summary of this game. So in the first period, no goals scored. It was tight checking both teams. But you sensed that the Oilers really were the more dominant team. It wasn't like the previous games where the Oilers kind of were on their heels and they were being outshot like 16-2 or something like that. You could sense the Oilers had purpose in this game. In the second period, Cody Ceci, he gets his first of the playoffs and also the GWG game-winning goal from Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid at 13:15. We didn't know it was the game-winning goal at that point in time. We did know that at 16:07 of the third period, Connor McDavid getting his 4th from Yamamoto and Brett Kulik was definitely the clincher. I think when that goal went in, it just like the balloon, like the air out of a balloon for me. Like it was like, okay, we got this now. This is ours. We are taking this one home. And we are going to play either Dallas or Calgary. I'm so stoked. So yeah, that was the only goals. Some of the hits. Let's go through some of the hits. Josh Archibald, 6 hits. Zach Cassian, 7 hits. Yamamoto, 3 hits. I mean, yeah, they were. Josh Archibald he's a peppery type of individual. Okay, so now let's go into the team stats. Okay, so the stars, obviously, Connor McDavid, number 1 star. 1 goal, 2 assists, and ESPN has both of the goaltenders as the 2nd and 3rd star, and this kind of confuses me. They have Jonathan Quick as a 2nd star and Mike Smith the 3rd star. Jonathan Quick with 39 saves, a .951 save percentage. Mike Smith with 29 saves and 100% save percentage. I don't agree with that at all. I think that was a mistake. That doesn't make any sense at all. Okay. So, as far as the shots went, Edmonton outshot the Kings 41-29. Out-hit the Kings. No, actually, hits were dead even, 38 apiece. The Kings won more faceoffs, 34-29, which was 54% of the faceoffs. The Edmonton Oilers only had 1 power play. There was only 1 penalty this whole game. Wow, very disciplined played game. But yeah, they let them play. The refs had their whistles in their pocket for this one. And there was no power play goals. It was really just, you know what? It was straight 5-on-5 pretty much for this whole game, other than the 1 penalty that LA had. Block shots, 21-26 for Edmonton. Edmonton had that. Takeaways, wow. Edmonton had 19 takeaways. LA had 3. Like, that's a huge differential. Giveaways, LA gave the puck away 12, and Edmonton gave it away 9 times. Yeah. I got not much more to say about this one. Just, I'm so thrilled, so pumped for this Edmonton Oilers team. I don't know what to say, guys. That's all I got. We will see you next series, either be it Dallas. So if they play Dallas, obviously Oilers will have home ice advantage. If they play Calgary, Calgary will have the home ice advantage. So Dallas, Edmonton has home ice advantage. Calgary, if they play Calgary, Calgary will have the home ice advantage. So we'll see. We'll see what happens tonight. Guys, I'm out. You guys have a great evening, and I'm not sure when the next series would start. I'm almost thinking that it'll probably be 2 days after today's game, which today's Sunday, so I'm thinking it'll probably start on Tuesday. Anyway, we'll see. You guys have a great one. Talk soon. Oiler fans, the #1 fan base in North America. If you guys like the content that Sammy and I bring you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and leave messages in the comment section below. We will talk to you soon. Have a great night.